Hey, what's up guys? BLS here, bringing you a Pokemon Black White 2 Wi-Fi battle. This Wi-Fi battle was between, yeah, I kind of forgot your name, but I'll leave his link in the description. So as you see, I built a sand team. It's not your normal sand team. Like this Statland is carrying superpower, so he can pretty much break down any wall. And yeah, it looks like he's just bringing a normal OU team. I mean, not a random, not really normal. So yeah, let's start the battle. So I lead up with my bitch, bringing out the sand and stuff like that, and he leads off with his down 10. It's so obvious that he was going to go for the earthquake, so I just switched into my Torterra. He should have actually predicted that I would switch, and he could have set up Stealth Rocks. But hey, you know, we make mistakes sometimes. So my Ganja takes out like a boss, and he switches out. And I predict his switch, so I go for the Rock Polish. I mean, this Torterra is semi-defensive. I could have stayed in and went for an earthquake or something, stab earthquake or stab wood hammer, but plus he's choice banded. But I was like, nah, I'm not gonna risk it. I can kill her. So I go into my I Troll Jellicent to take the Mach Punch, not the Mach Punch, the Drain Punch. Yeah, and it's not effective. So I pretty much built this team so that I can switch into a Pokemon to resist a move, every move, pretty much. So yeah, this team has resistances all around. So I go for the Toxic, it lands, and he goes for the Stone Edge. This Jellicent is really defensive. This is really specially defensive. But I thought I could live and just recover or stall while he takes Sandstorm damage and Toxic damage. Oh wait, no, Sand is not up. I don't remember. I think Sand is still up, yeah. Sand is still up. But anyway, he's taking Sand damage and Poison damage, and I just go for the recover. Goes for a Stone Edge, and what do you know, he gets a crit. So I'm like, wow, that's nice. Yeah, that's really, is that how you feel? Is that really how you feel? 25, so you know, 25 man. But anyway, yeah, he takes some damage from Poison and Sandstorm. So I just go into Nostradamus, because he can pretty much kill anybody. And yeah, I go for the Psychic, and he brings out his Politoed. Then I go for the Psychic, there you go. And what do you know? I get a crit also. I don't think that even mattered really, because max special attack, Life Orb Alakazam can easily kill a lot of things. But yeah, he goes up to his I don't know how to say this name, Keldo? Anyway, he dies. So then he brings out his Thunderous, and I'm like, alright, so let me bring out my bitch to bring the Sandstorm up, because I predicted a Hurricane. See, I'm not really familiar with like what their movesets are and stuff like that, because I don't really play OU all that much. But yeah, he goes for a Thunderbolt. He gets a crit and a Parahack. So I'm like, okay, that's a cool story. That's a really cool story. So I'm assuming he's gonna go for another Thunderbolt. So I just bring on my Torterra. So resist the Thunderbolt and to scout what other moves he has. So, because I don't really need this Torterra, he goes for the HP. I don't know if it was fire or ice. I'm assuming he would have went for the ice against the against I don't know, Tyranitar. That's his name. So yeah, I bring out my Babe to get the revenge kill, Retaliate, and yeah, he goes down. So yeah, I've got doesn't look like you're any god. So he brings out his CuRsseofPokEmoN, and I bring out my bitch, because I really don't need this thing anymore. So I'm like, you can kill it. And you know, I have that useless chapel berry, so yeah, I really need to take that thing off. And yeah, he regains life, and my bitch dies, so I bring out my Death's Revenge Killer, and that's my babe, my Stoutland. Yeah, I know it's a male Stoutland, and I called it babe, so what? What do you want from me? Yeah, so I pretty much told him what my plan was, my retaliate thing. I mean, he would have figured it out for himself, but yeah, his down fan really doesn't take this choice bandit retaliate really well. Stab too. Plus that down fan is really defensive. So yeah, my babe is putting in work, and I really don't want to switch right now because I can't risk the earthquake against Alakazam or my Cobalion, because I can easily kill those guys, and I need those guys for his Dragonite and his Kelder. So I'm like, sorry babe, you need to stay in here and just keep hitting him with the Choice Band Retaliate. And that's what he does, and his down fan dies. And I'm thinking toxic damage, but it really doesn't even matter, honestly. So he switches into his Dragonite, and I switch into my Combat Cobalion, knowing I can resist pretty much any move that isn't fire. So he's pretty much locked into Outrage right now, and there's really nothing he can do. So I set up a Combine, knowing I can resist another Outrage, get that plus one special defense and special attack. Special defense doesn't matter, it's just a special attack. And yeah, my Combat takes that like a ball, and I go for the HP, Ice, and what do you know? He's dead. Because Dragonite really can't take HP Ices, haven't you heard? So my Cobalion takes life orb damage, and he brings out his last Pokemon. I'm like, okay, go for the Mach Punch. That's really a cool story, bro. There's really nothing I can do, and Cobalion has really done his job anyway. So I bring out my Nostradamus after he takes all this damage, and I pretty much revenge kill it with a Psychic, and yeah, that's a good game. So good game. Sorry, I forgot your name. It's gonna be in the description, but please like, comment, subscribe if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it. Yeah, so catch you guys later. Peace.